All right, it is 8:54 on a Sunday morning, Sunday, October 20th. How is it already October 20th? I feel like this month has flown by. I feel like it was literally just the first the other day. Continuing on, this is gonna be episode 3 of the Winter Arc series. My little microphone died, so we're just projecting to the camera today. I wanted to do a gym girl routine that you could use for either morning or evening, because I know everyone has different schedules. So I want you to just take some inspo from this to use into your personal routine for the gym to stay on track. You guys know, if you've been watching the Winter Arc series, that my goals include going to the gym 4 times a week, which we have already done this week. I went 5 times, but I kind of just want to get another workout in. That is the beauty of my current split, is I have those 3 extra days to do whatever I want with them. If I want to use them, all 3 of them as rest days, I can. If I want to use 2 of them for extra workout days, I can. And that's what we're doing this week. So I'm really proud of myself, honestly, for just at least going 5 times a week this week. That is the most consistent that I have been that many days in a row in a very long time. And I'm so proud of myself. So we're gonna lock in 1 more workout today. I'm gonna hit back, and I haven't decided if I wanna do back and glutes or back and arms. Kind of like in between. I just wanted to take you guys through my little routine before the gym and after the gym with what I eat, getting ready, stuff like that. So you guys can use this as inspo to add into your routine. I am halfway dressed right now. I picked out my outfit. Top is gonna be this Honor Active top. It's like the taupe color, which I love. And then my little pump cover is from Aritzia. I have 5 or 6 different pairs of shorts that I want to try on. So I thought we would start this out with like a little try on haul from Amazon, because I got some new shorts and I'm really excited to show you guys. I'm thinking for today's workout, we're gonna go for a green vibe, but I need to try all of these on and see how they fit. I will link them all down below for you if you want to check any of these out. These 2 I know for a fact are gonna look fantastic because I already own them in like a darker kind of navy blue color. So I wanna see how these look, but then I also got 3 different pairs that I'm really excited to try on. These ones kind of remind me of like almost what the Define ones look like. I've never tried Define, but I see it all over my For You page and all over my Instagram pages. So we're gonna try these on and see, but I'm thinking if the green fits, we're gonna go green, tan, and white today for our color combo. Honestly, let's just try on the green first and see what the vibes are. Okay, these are the first shorts that I got. I love the little like 2 kind of detail, 2 seam detail all the way around, and then like the detailing on the back. These are so comfy. I think I got these in either a medium or a small, but this is absolutely the gym outfit today. And then I think I'm gonna pair it with some white Converse. So let me try on the other ones for you guys. Okay, second pair. I really like how these fit, but I feel like I could probably size down to a small. There's kind of just like a little bit too much extra fabric. So I might honestly exchange these for a small instead, but they definitely have like that contouring in the back and then the scrunch seam, but other than that, they're super comfy. I also got these in black, so the black ones will probably look the exact same, but let me show you guys the other 2 of the gym shorts that I already have that I love. Okay, these are the last pair. I have these in the navy, like I said. I like that they're like a little bit more roomy and they're not like super, super compressive, because I feel like I already have pretty compressive leggings, and some days I just want to be like comfortable in the gym, but they have like the little, they say it's like a hidden scrunch seam, but you can like definitely see it. But obviously it contours really nicely in the back. I really, really like these. So I have these in navy, and I have them in black, and I have the gray. So we have 3 other outfit options. But I think I'm gonna change back into the green. The green is gonna be the outfit for today. Kind of feeling like hitting glutes, so we're gonna do glutes and back, maybe the tiniest bit of arms. I'll kind of see how I'm feeling, but I think it's mostly gonna be a back and glute focused for today. Step 1 is, of course, deciding on an outfit for me. So now that we have the outfit settled, we're gonna move on to step 2, which is caffeinating before the gym, which I've kind of already started doing. And number 2, making sure I eat something before the gym. So I'm gonna show you guys my favorite pre-workout snack that I have pretty much every single time before I go to the gym to lift, just because I love the way that it makes me feel during my workouts, and it gives me such good energy without like crashing in the middle of my lift or feeling like I just haven't had enough or it being like too heavy of a meal. My summer tan faded so quickly. I feel so pale right now, but we're just embracing the paleness this year because I cannot be bothered. Oh, my light head. I cannot be bothered to do self-tan this year. I say that now, maybe I'll reach a point where I'm like, okay, I'm so pale that I feel like I need it, but for right now, cannot be bothered. I just can't bring myself to do it. All right, since we're doing back and glutes today, anytime I'm doing a lower body leg focused movement, I always wanna make sure that I'm wearing flat shoes. So shoe of choice, we have our high top Converse. This is the full fit all together. Let me show you guys in the mirror actually. Honestly, the lighting in my apartment does not get like really good until later on in the evening, like afternoon. So, okay. Top, like I said, Honor Active. This crop is from Aritzia, shorts are Amazon, and then my high top Converse with some Nike socks. They're totally uneven. I'm gonna have to fix that, but that's the full fit. Okay, when it comes to caffeine and I guess pre-workout in a sense for the gym, I stopped taking pre-workout years ago. But if there is one pre-workout that I genuinely loved when I was taking it, it was the Naked pre-workout because there was no added ingredients. No, it didn't taste great, but I would chug that and then have like some juice or something after that. But that was my favorite pre-workout. It does give you like that itchy kind of feeling. So if you don't like that, maybe don't take that one. But for me personally, for the last year and a half, I've just been drinking coffee before my workouts. So my pre-workout consists of maple syrup for sweetener for my coffees. You guys know I focus on like a very whole food kind of diet. So maple syrup is one that I've been using to sweeten my coffees for a while now. And then I also add in cinnamon, which is really great for heart health. And then I also add in sea salt just to give it like a little bit of like that maple salt kind of flavor. And then I do my milk and one espresso shot. So that's what we have for our pre-workout for today. I'm gonna sip on that and then I'm gonna start making my pre-workout snack to fuel me for my workouts. If there is one thing that I feel like is so underrated for a pre-workout snack, it's dates. You could also totally do this with, I know a lot of people will have banana and peanut butter and honey, but I'm allergic to bananas, so we don't do that. We do dates. This has just been my go-to, and it fuels me the best for my workouts. I feel like I'm never feeling short on energy. And the dates, while they do have a good amount of sugar in them, it doesn't spike your blood sugar and give you that like super high and then like a crash in the middle. Like it gives you steady energy throughout your entire workout. And it's also gonna keep me pretty full. So I do, depending on like how hungry I am, I haven't eaten breakfast yet. So I'm gonna do 4 dates and then I do the unsalted peanut butter from Trader Joe's. I mostly do that because I give Bentley peanut butter and I'm not supposed to give him the salted kind. So I always just buy the unsalted. I will add on some pink Himalayan sea salt and then I also add on some chocolate chips for a little extra crunch. I just do the semi-sweet ones from Trader Joe's. Nothing too fancy, but I'm gonna pop all of these open. I just put a little bit of peanut butter inside and then sprinkle some sea salt on top and then add the chocolate chips. I buy my dates at Costco. It's a good deal for a bag this big, especially because I have dates pretty much every single day. Like I'll use these also in my smoothies sometimes. And then this is like my favorite sweet treat. Anytime I'm like craving something sweet towards the end of the evening, I'll have dates and peanut butter and sea salt. It's just such a good whole food kind of thing to have to satisfy that sweet tooth. I wish my lighting in here was a little bit better, but we're working with what we have. Some healthy fat from the peanut butter. I feel like I don't eat as much peanut butter as I used to. Like now, I really only have peanut butter if I'm having dates or if I'm having, like if I'm making a smoothie. Which I feel like I haven't been on like a big smoothie kick lately, but some days I have my moments. All right, and then I just add 2 chocolate chips on every single date. And that is how you make a really easy pre-workout snack. Here we have our dates. Okay, another step before the gym. Electrolytes in my water. I already have some because I didn't finish this from yesterday. But I love the Element packets, specifically the raspberry salt ones are my absolute favorite. And I love drinking these while I'm working out. Because you're sweating a lot, your body is, you know, losing a bunch of electrolytes, and it's good to replenish them while you're working out. I am gonna finish my workout today with, I think, 15 to 20 minutes of the Stairmaster. So I know I'm gonna get very sweaty after that. And that's typically when I will like be chugging my water by that point. Okay, I'm gonna finish my coffee, fill up the rest of this with more water because it's not fully full. And then I gotta grab my other lens and then we'll head off to the gym. Okay, now that we are fully ready to the gym, Now that we are fully ready for the gym, I have my second lens, so I'm gonna swap this in a second to film all of my content at the gym. This is the lens that I use. It's just the 18 to 50, I believe, kit lens. I'm blind and can't figure out where it says 16 to 50. It's the kit lens that comes with the Sony cameras and I love it. That's what I've been filming all of my workouts on. So I have that for the gym. I'm gonna write out my workout really quick. One thing that I would highly suggest is knowing your plan before you go to the gym. Whether you're following a program or you are someone who is creating your own workouts, at least have a plan of what you're gonna do, what exercises, so that way when you get to the gym, you're not like walking in and having no clue where you're gonna start or what you're gonna get into. So like I said, today is gonna be back and glutes for today's workout. So for back, I already know 3 exercises that I really want to do. So I always love starting my back days with chin-ups. That's just my personal favorite. I'm really working on a goal to get at least 5. We're at like 3.5 right now, so I'm slowly getting there. So I'm going to start with some chin-ups. I think I'm going to do some bent over rows with either the barbell or dumbbells. Haven't fully decided yet, but that's kind of what I want to do there. And then I think the last thing that I really want to do is some reverse fly, whether that is with cables or on a machine. You can also do these with dumbbells. I don't personally love them with dumbbells. I honestly prefer them with either the cables or the reverse fly is really targeting our rear delts, which technically is more so shoulder movement, but I love doing these on my back days. And then I'm also gonna throw in, I think, some face pulls, because I'll probably do reverse fly on the cable machine, and then I can do face pulls right after. As far as glutes, I want to do some RDLs. Those are my absolute favorite for a glute targeted movement. And then I think I might also throw in, what do I want to do? Probably either hip thrusts, or I might do, you know what? I think I'm going to switch it. I think I'm going to do good mornings as well as the RDLs. So I'll do RDLs, good mornings, and then I want to finish with kickbacks, because I think I'm going to do hip thrusts and like heavier kind of squat movements tomorrow, so I don't want to do those in my routine today. So for today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 exercises. When it comes to workouts on leg days, if I'm solely doing a leg day, I really only do 4 exercises. You honestly don't need more than that. 4 is like a really good, especially if you're like programming it well or you're following a program. I have a ton of programs, and all of the programs that I put out, my leg days are typically 4, maybe 5 movements max if I add on some sort of like band or kickbacks or something like that. And then upper body days definitely kind of differs. Most of mine are anywhere from like 6 to 8 exercises, again, depending on like what kind of day it is. But I do have a ton of programs on my app, and I have a few beginner dumbbell only PDF guide that you can download and have access to like right away. It's just like a one-time purchase. And then I have the app if you're looking for programs or just a bunch of workouts that you can follow to kind of create your own plan. I will have both of those linked down below. But now that that is all set up, we're finishing our pre-workout. I'm gonna finish this on my way to the gym. I've got my lens, I've got my electrolytes, our body is fueled. We are ready to go for our workout.
I was looking like a fool when I met ya, all covered up in the dirt from my past. So insecure by myself when I met ya. need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby, fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me, fool for you. Illogical, that something that you do to me is chemical. I know it is illogical, something that you do to me. I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby, fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me, fool for you.
Boy. Hi. Oh, I missed you so much. I missed you. Were you a good boy while I was gone? Did you get a nice nap in? Oh, yeah. Did you get a nice nap in, sweet boy? Oh, okay. Post-gym. Let's go through what I do after the gym to properly fuel my body from a workout like that. I finished with 20 minutes on the Stairmaster, and originally I was like, I'll just do like 10, maybe 15 minutes, but then you get to 10 and you're like, okay, I can do 5 more. And then you get to 15 and you're like, okay, well I might as well go to 20. So we finished with 20 minutes, and I've been pretty proud of how consistent I've been with that after my workouts. I feel like the results are starting to show. We're leaning out a little bit more while preserving all of the muscle mass that I'm putting on, which is the goal. Okay, for breakfast, I'm honestly feeling really hungry at the moment, so I'm gonna start with one thing, and then if I'm still hungry after I finish this, then I'll probably have a second breakfast. Like pretty much lunchtime right now because it's 11:50, but I still make sure that I'm eating my breakfast after the gym, or at least something that's gonna get like my protein in. I think I've shared this before, but I don't supplement like protein powders or protein bars or anything in my diet. That's just kind of like personal preference right now because I've been able to get enough protein in through all of the meat that I have, some of the cheese that I eat, and also for my breakfast, I am big on Greek yogurt. I use this kind of as like my substitute for protein, especially when I do smoothies. 2/3 of a cup of this has 18 grams of protein, which is such a good amount of protein for something as simple as like a yogurt bowl. I get mine from Costco. It's $5.99 for this entire container, and I'll probably have, I want to say I do, whoa, oh my goodness, I just got yogurt on my camera. Not the new camera. Anyways, like I was saying, I do more than one serving of this so I can get a little bit more protein in, and because I just worked out and I am hungry. I need to I need to fuel my muscles and my body with some good food since we haven't really eaten today and I'm like a little behind on food. So we're probably gonna do double for this, and then I don't add any sweetener to my Greek yogurt, but when I first started making these, I could not stand how tart the yogurt was. Now over time, I'm kind of used to it. So I add in these dark cherries. These are from Trader Joe's, and I use this to sweeten up my yogurt. Normally I'll let these like sit out and melt or defrost for a little while, but since I'm starving and don't have time for that, I'm gonna pop them in the microwave to let them defrost a little bit. Okay, now Now, I don't really track as much as I did when I was doing my cut. I'll kind of just eyeball everything, but after doing my cut, it was so important for me to really recognize what a typical serving size was like versus what I was actually eating most of the time, and I just was not working out enough to be consuming the serving sizes and like the amount of calories that I was at that point in time. So that's where my cut was like super, super helpful for me. I lost 10 pounds when I did that, and my body has just been feeling so much better the more that I stick to a very consistent whole food focused diet and consistently working out in the gym. And I feel like people are starting to say that like they're noticing a change in my body, and you guys are commenting that on my videos on YouTube and on Instagram, TikTok and stuff like that. And just goes to show it will take a while to see results, and like it's not going to happen overnight. I started that cut journey in July and it is now October. I only did my cut for I want to say about 8 weeks, and then I worked my way back up to maintenance, and now I'm kind of like at maintenance right now. And what I've been doing has just been working for my body. I love how I feel. I love where I'm at. I love how my body looks. And it was never about like the number on the scale and about losing like a certain amount of weight. It was just about getting my body back to a point where I felt so comfortable in my own skin. And it's important not to like focus solely on the number on the scale, because muscle is gonna weigh more than the fat will. So as you start to put on more muscle, you're probably gonna weigh more than you did when it was just solely like fat on your body. Muscle is heavier than the fat. You're also gonna be burning more calories throughout the day. Like your amount of calories that you need at rest that your body is burning just to survive is probably gonna be higher. So as you put on more muscle, you're gonna be hungrier and you're gonna start to notice that. So if you are obviously not in a cut, then you're gonna notice that you're getting a lot hungrier the more muscle that you put on, which means the more food that you're gonna need to eat to fuel your body, and the more calories that you're gonna need throughout the day to stay at like maintenance and for your body to survive. I hope that makes sense. Anyways, back to my breakfast. I will kind of eyeball and do essentially like 2 servings of this yogurt. Sometimes I do like 1.5. I think I might do 2 full servings today just because I'm so hungry. So essentially that's about 36 grams of protein that I'm getting in this yogurt bowl right here. So adding the fruit in to sweeten it means that I'm not adding in like extra sugar on top of it, because there's no sugar or sweetener in the yogurt itself. It's just plain Greek yogurt. So this is kind of what it looks like when it's all mixed up. And then I make my own granola every single week. I absolutely love it because I get to control what goes into it. I know exactly what's in it. I just feel so much better eating this than I did like any store-bought granola. Like I felt like they were always almost like artificially sweet, and this is sweet without it being overly sweet because I get to control how much sweetness I add to it. I think I've shared this recipe multiple times, but if you remind me if I forget, I can write it down in the comments for you guys, so that way if you guys want to make it, you can. I made some for my mom when she came over recently, and now I'm getting her on my granola train. Okay, so here we have our breakfast granola, fruit, and then I don't know what is going on. This is what I'm gonna have post-workout to get some protein in and fuel my body after a workout. And then if, like I said, if I'm hungry after this, I'll probably eat again, like maybe a smaller snack. I might make like a smoothie or have some cheese and salami, some apples and some bell peppers. Like that's like a typical kind of snack plate for me, like middle of the day, because it's kind of like a weird timing right now for me to eat breakfast at 12, but we're just working with it. Back home, I took Bentley Boy for a nice walk and just got some sun. It felt so nice outside. I think I've decided I'm just gonna let my hair air dry, so we'll see how nice of a wave it has tomorrow morning for work. But usually whenever I let my hair air dry, I'll just like recurl the front pieces and then it's kind of good for the week. But I'm just not feeling like fully drying my hair today, so we're just gonna let it naturally air dry. But I wanted to touch on one other thing that I also include in my post workout routine after the shower. I try to do at least 20 minutes of red light therapy a day, like minimum. So I'll do usually like 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night. I have my red light in my bathroom. I got mine off of Amazon and I love it. It's like the panel one, so it kind of gets more of your body rather than just like that face one that I have. And I have been using this consistently for like a year now, because I think I got it when I moved back home in like August last year. So I've been using it for about a year now and I freaking love this thing. It is the best purchase I have made. And for a while I was struggling on how I could implement it into my everyday routine without having to like block out time to sit in front of it. So I have this on in my bathroom. Anytime I take a shower, I will have this on. I'll turn it on before I hop in the shower, so that way as soon as I get out of the shower, I'm like doing my body care, my skincare while getting red light therapy. Obviously the less clothes you have on, the better it is. So that's like the easiest time for me, because I'll typically be like getting ready in the morning and doing my skincare. So I'll at least get some red light therapy while I'm kind of getting ready, starting my skincare, brushing my teeth, stuff like that. It's also a really nice way to wake up in the morning without it being like harsh light immediately. And then same thing for the evenings. I love, I mean, it's only like 1 p.m. right now, but usually in the evening time when I'm doing my evening skincare and I'm like hopping out of the shower for the afternoon or like the evening, I will turn this on and then get my red light therapy, and it also helps me wind down in the evening before bed, which I love. All right, now that we are done with the full gym routine, I've kind of given you guys like the rundown on everything. I just want to emphasize why it's so important to have a routine. I know it sounds like so simple. You're like, oh, I just, you know, can throw on my clothes and go to the gym. But if you really dial in on your routine, and it's so similar obviously to like a morning and a night routine. Like when you start your night routine, your body knows that like you're getting ready to unwind for the evening. And for me, it's the same thing when it comes to the gym. When I start to like make my coffee, have my pre-workout and like my pre-workout snack, getting myself ready for the gym, it kind of like gets me hyped up, and like going through those steps, it like excites me to go to the gym and it helps me get like more motivated. So I hope that this brought you some sort of motivation to dial in on your gym routine, whether it's in the morning or in the evening, if it's like a midday routine, whatever works best for you and whatever time you have in your day to get to the gym. Doesn't have to be in the morning, doesn't have to be at night. It can be in the middle of the day if that's what works for you and that's what you have in your schedule. As long as you're making time for it and continuing to stick to your goals and working towards them, that's the most important thing at the end of the day. Again, if you guys need any kind of guidance when it comes to the gym, I always have my app and my Instagram for free workouts, and then I have the PDFs available as well. I will have all of those linked down below. If you guys have any questions about those or anything at all, you can send me a DM, leave it in the comments down below. I'm doing my best to reply to every single comment that I can. But I'm so happy you guys are loving the Winter Arc series. Like, it has been so much fun for me to sit down and film all these videos for you guys. So if there's something else very specific that you want to see in this Winter Arc series, let me know and we'll create it for episode 4. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.